All right. All right. Hi, folks. Welcome to another Death and Taxes. I did show my girlfriend this game, so we did lose out on one day of me killing people. I can't remember exactly what happened. um, I'm sure it was nothing too major. So I've got some items here. I don't know what I bought. So I want to see if there's like a hood to go along with the ropes. I guess not. Okay. So let's keep that. Alright, so let's sleep. And where are we going? We have no idea. Alright, here we go. For Graham. Alright. Well, please finally do something about the highway menace. Alright. All humans in the bottom row have to die. Keep the chaos away, will you? So, just these 3 humans have to die? Okay. Let's see why. All the stars in the universe. She thinks the whole world's a simulation. Speed Demon goes crazy speeds, delivering miscellaneous packages to various people and companies. Huh. These people all seem alright, though. Alright, so what's these top people? Are these people just awful? Urging painful week, juice detox. Get yelled at for being a fat cow. So, oh, poor. She's a supermodel that they're kind of forcing her to be bulimic or whatever. Save money for opening a small vegan muffin shop. They can barely make it to the bathroom on the breaks. The hell they clap from exhaustion. Huh. I don't really want to kill any of these people. I wonder what happens if I let them all live. I wonder if he'll kill me. He did threaten me. Yeah, all these people seem alright. I'm gonna let them all live. Let's see if he kills me. Not a bad one in the batch here. And I'm gonna give them all smiley faces too. Or maybe just one big smiley face. Whoops. Alright, you get a smiley face too. There you are. It's from Grim. It's from the Grim Reaper. You get a big tongue. There you are. Let's deposit this. I'm sure he's gonna be totally happy. See the error of his ways. Life giver. Oh boy.
You disappoint me. I hoped to. Must I really reiterate myself? You cannot allow all to live. I hope you realize the implications for the world and for yourself.
It was an accident.
Mistakes happen, but please, do not. This will be noted down as your second warning. There will not be many more.
Oh.
Good night, Grim. We are all walking on a tightrope, prone to falling at any moment. See that you do not.
So no money, probably. Yeah. That's too bad. It's a little sleep. Alright. Next day. I mean, he gave me all people I didn't want to kill. What are you gonna do? Alright, what's this one? Let's see. Local tech company Glamazon under fire after app reporting election results leaks voter data. Oh, so all these people did bad things. Huh. Cosmologist publishes an odd article about the whole existence being simulation. I like it. Alright, what's this one? Every other profile has to die. Wait, from starting... Oh, I guess it just doesn't matter as long as it's every other one. Alright, I can't mix them up, I guess. What's this one? For decades, Marie has driven Grim right. You need to keep your eyes open. Listen. Think. You notice what's going on? Do your choices make any sense? Does any of this make any sense? Do you see what they're hiding? You ought to mark this person for death today. Alright, well. Sure. So that means every other person has to die? Who's this guy? Rayan, otherwise a solid, stalwart journalist, is an obsession. They adamantly claim they saw, when younger, a headless rider emerge from within the autumn mist, searching for their lost beret. Alright, you live. So you die. So I can do both missions, right? So, yeah, you're live. So you're a die. I think I did this right. Live. Another simulation theory guy. Die. And live. Alright, so this person was what? Secret travel inmate, main supplier of narcotics to the prison. On the side, they're developing a nationwide cost-cutting regimen that would automate the whole prison system, removing all personnel and leaving only robots. Alright, well, we'll submit it. I think we did it right, though. I think we got both. There's a cloud there.
Grim, welcome. Remember when I told you of my idea to become an author? I think I have reached a conclusion.
I'm all ears, metaphorically speaking.
Appreciated. Now, truly, I have decided to set myself upon the path of grand artistry. I shall compose a novel most illustrious, one that will explain everything.
Cool, can I read it?
Certainly, once it is finished. Anyway, we have some official business to take care of, yes? The tedium of profiles. Nothing amiss here, as far as I can see. Your adherence to the rules is admirable.
We did it.
Now I bid thee goodbye. The inaugural words of the greatest novel of all time will be engraved tonight.
Okay. So we got money. Yeah. What's this?
Hey there. What you up to, killer? Sure you are. The suffering. How many lives have you taken? Do you even Starting to look a bit grim, ain't it? Grim Reaper. Nothing. Believe it's for a good cause. It's not as if life and death are directly in your control. No wonder fate picked you for the crafting pot.
Crafting pot? Alright. let's hear.
Batten down the hatches. 'Tis a storm of sails.
Oh, cool. How much is this octopus thing? The face of the great old one. How much is this? Oh, dude, I'm buying it.
By Jones' coffer, the slimy appendage is still here? I shudder at that very memory. Did not know which way was up, which way was down, where to step forward. The walls. They were everywhere. I grabbed what I could and ran. Ran as fast as me feet could go. As I emerged from the darkness, I found myself standing in the middle of a carnival. Truly a nightmare.
What was this thing? Just cactus? Sure.
Feast your eyes upon this spiky boy. Ye wouldn't believe how long I searched for it at the exalted land of cacti. Just to get me phalanges on one of these. Finally unearthed it at the white desert of Mub. It did not start there, however, you see. 'Tis a traveling cactus.
Oh, fantastic.
Ye never see it move, but boy does it get around.
All right. Well, we spent some money. Oh. So what did we buy? We bought a tentacle. Is it on our face? Must be on our face. Alright. Oh, we can beat Cthulhu. Oh, that is awesome. Alright. Cthulhu in a business suit, why not? Looking pretty stylish. And our outline of the elevator's Cthulhu, that is awesome. Alright, oops. Let's get back to work here. The last 3 humans coming from the facts have to die. Oh shoot, I wasn't really paying attention. So I guess it's... Can we restart it? Start it. Alright. Prison superintendent found dead of narcotics overdose. Simulation hypothesis brings in a couple new disciples. Scientists still amused. I kind of want to make that a real thing. Let's see. So I think it's these 3 have to die. Sure. Whoops. Oh. Do a sad face. Another sad face. Alright. Another sad face. Let's see. Alternate theories for their students. So you live. There you go. You get a mustache too for free. It's fantastic, and a little beard. Alright, what's your deal? Clear, protected from destroying homes of thousands of endangered birds. Wow. I'm gonna kill him. It's like an extra person to kill, but just because he kills birds' habitats. Interested in what effects diets have people? They've been working on the best of the best national athletes. Alright, sure. What's this guy? Semi-popular live streamer Rodrigo has started pivoting the discussion of topics more and more towards peculiar and obscure. The main topic of late is the ever-present simulation world hypothesis. While not a true believer, Rodrigo has found some merit to the idea. There you go, Rodrigo. We're in a simulation. You did it. Alright. So, I guess we submit this, huh? Sure. I wonder if I can write on my desk. Alright. He's not gonna be happy.
Grim, why are you here? Oh, right. The daily... always in positions when I have important research to perform. Let us get on with it. I see more profiles than required. Bad job, I guess.
Oh, he doesn't even care.
Yes, that should suffice, I imagine. Questions. Questions, Grim. Perhaps your questions will assist me. Make sure they are deep and meaningful. No idea. Our immortality precludes us from such knowledge. Yet, I imagine it would be a pleasant release. In that case, at least one only dies once. But more likely, death is just nothingness. And nothing, being nothing, has no inherent positive or negative effects. Any other questions? Not in the sense that humans consider it, no. Hardly. Any other questions? Because they seem to find themselves in life-threatening situations all the time? Life is unpredictable and lacks an innate meaning. I imagine it is up to them to make their life, even if it sometimes ends up being fatal. Any other questions? Grand. Goodbye, Grim. The muse beckons.
0 money. Alright. Back to the office. Cthulhu Reaper's got a job to do. I can't see my plant. Let's put this next to the piggies. Now what's this? Lack of historical accuracy rise as misinformation spreads. Lost city of Amathar. Alright. Logging company owner dies of sudden heart failure, leaves entire fortune to leading cancer fund. Oh, that's good. Simulation. Yeah, the simulation thing is going through, I think. Alright. So what's the new thing? Any humans who seem suspicious have to die. Oh, that's easy. Okay. Found religion after hitting rock bottom. So they can all live then this time, right? Alright. She lives. Conrad is obsessed with building the ultimate jail nails. But customers keep coming thirsty for fashionable, weaponizable nails. Sure, he lives. Worked as a judge for 20 years, loves her job. Not because of the bringing justice, but because of political power and the position it brings. And analyzing having power and influence a little bit too much. Sure, that seems suspicious to me. Why Upcoming dirt motocross racer. They're also the headless rider unmasked. Turns out sightings of legend were not true. Instead, Tristram Trum decided to pose as the headless rider to prank the original journalist with the obsession. It's not really suspicious, right? He can live. And he's been hitting the punching bag a lot lately. He can live. He likes the simulation theory. Alright, we've done it. We did it. That should give us money. It's not even in his office. It's the little cat.
Haha, Grim, jolly good. As you may have noticed, I am absent. I decided for a short vacation. It is a weekend, after all, and the free time will be essential for research. For the novel, yes? But what of the conduct overview, you may be thinking? To be honest, I cannot be bothered at the moment. I am certain you have done well enough.
Oh, cool.
Now, I must go submerge myself. Toodles, Grim.
Awesome. Yeah, full money. We could have done anything. Pub. Let's check out the shop.
You're such a scoundrel. There should be a bounty on your head.
Hmm? So this could be my face. Mask of the Dead. What's this do? Oh, that's funny. Alright. True. Female death. We can hit it on.
Why does it suddenly smell like the ocean? Oh, it's you. I don't think I've seen you here before. Let me guess. You're in the... human department, right? I mean, the dark circles, the vibe like you haven't slept for 1,000 years. Don't worry, stranger. It gets easier. At least it did for me. For you see, I'm also in the human department. Don't worry. I'm sure you'll meet plenty more, provided you don't get fired. So, I figure you've been here a while by now. How do you feel about the work we do?
I actually feel like I should head back to work right now.
Hang on. How do you know how humans are doing in their realm? Don't tell me you're actually using that Cocker app to keep track of what's happening. I haven't opened it in years. No. I mean, I used to, but nothing interesting ever happened. The instructions are the same every day anyway. Kill all door-to-door salespeople.
What?
And what do I see in the app? The door-to-door salespeople died. Great! So very engaging. And that's followed by the stories of downright horrible things happening everywhere. No thanks. Congratulations? Huh. I've seen the boss, like, once. Not gonna happen. I bet it's all part of Fate's grandiose plan. The Equilibrium. And who am I? A mere spawn to question it. Do they, though? Do they really? Or is it an illusion? I just do what fate tells me to. The decisions are not mine to make. I mean, a little variety couldn't hurt. But all in all, I guess it's pretty nice. Can't really complain. You mean, what? Ignore my instructions? Won't that get me, like, instantly fired? I could start sparing some of these door-to-door salespeople, maybe. Ah, what the heck. Time for some of these salespeople to live at last. They seem harmless enough. Thanks for the chat, stranger. I'm off to sow some chaos.
Huh.
I hope.
To spare some salespeople.
Look at that. I guess they let all sorts work here nowadays. The assemblage must be decaying. Yet one must welcome the dregs, one must. What brings you to Florian the Eradicator?
You sound like a pompous ass.
The fangs on this one. Maybe you'll finally be the one who doesn't turn out to be a pushover. Don't imagine I'll take you under my wing, though. I don't need an oblivious apprentice who can't figure out which end of the marker to use.
That was just once.
Still, fate expects us to be polite to one's colleagues because it advances synergy and improves long-term morale. I suppose I must then do my best to enlighten you on whatever matters are bothering you today. Yeah, now, I would have figured the assumption that we would talk about relevant matters was implied. But I guess you new batch really don't have it together, do you? Try to keep. I am the best. With blood and guts, I will paint my magnum opus on the canvas of Cosmos. All flesh is temporary. We here provide the herd with an escape from their meat prison. It is called salvation, or at least the closest thing they'll ever get. Of course not. Rules to follow and quotas to fill, as we all must, even if I consider management far too lenient. I just make sure to enjoy every slash and stab. Take pride, for that is what we are born to do, yes, we Deathbringers. All have to die. Sooner or later, what's the diff? Humans are pretense and artifice, forever causing misery to each other. My way would bring less pain. Ciao, little hatchling. Lessons learned, off you go.
Okay.
Why, if it isn't the young Grimster. Are you still wearing the same attire from before? Oh, gross. It's been ages.
I like my suit.
Oh, Grimmy. This lack of transformation, no, it does not suit you. I've got just the thing to help you out. Something I've been holding for a special case.
Oh boy.
A cool visage to make your day. Check it out later. Crisis averted. Say, how's the grind been treating you since our last chat? Really? I've been having doubt. This whole power dynamic doesn't feel right. All these lives subjected to the whims of a callous office. I couldn't be so confident, not with these grim consequences.
Let's see.
Like there's a tinge tinge of arbitrary design in the darkness? Heckin' scary. One ought to heed instincts in collaboration with reason. Sounds twice as powerful to me, yeah? But what do I know? I'm just the barkeep. So what can I get you? That's so. Well, most of us hear voices a lot of the time. Wait, so you got a mirror that reflects back your own voice? Hey, it's fine to talk to yourself. I'm sure it's rough at the office. Vocalizing's gotta help process the... Or maybe it's your conscience trying to kick through the barrier. Becoming a Reaper ain't easy, so you haven't fully internalized the struggle. But what do I know? I'm just a barkeep, so that makes me only half a therapist. Oh? What did this mysterious entity want? And you following, or what? You're already dead, ain't ya? What's the worst that could happen? Elsewise, truth be told, I'm of little help. I don't know what goes around in the office, I just own the den. What else you got in mind? That one? Heck. What can I say that you won't glean on your own? They try to act all suave on the surface, but truth be told, they're a proper jerk. At least when it comes to the job. Can't say I trust their judgment too much. You'd think your profession needed conscientious workers, right? Don't take this the wrong way. I don't often disparage patrons of the den. We have here a shared experience. Here's to hoping they won't cause some sort of a major blunder. What else you got in mind?
I'll be going.
Au revoir, Lil Reaper.
Fine. Alright, let's see what she gave us. So we got new clothes. Alright, so it wasn't that. Let's see. We'll go all black suit. There, we changed our clothes. Oh, she gave us the dude's head. Oh, okay. We like being Cthulhu. Alright. Oh. Alright. Tensor program. The church that is Tensor program is mob related. The nail guy causes more injuries. Alright, fine. What's our new thing? 5 humans have to die. 1 human must be spared. This is of the utmost importance. Alright, so we can just spare the one person we want. What do you got going on, Kevin? Wow. Military service. He is dedicated to his spouse, 7-year-old child, and they rarely take any time for themselves. Alright, well, he's definitely on the to be spared list. What's your day? Let's see. Digging through other people's lives. So he's a newspaper guy. Sure. Dead. What about you? Ah! Wait, we like your mustache. We'll improve it. Oh no, we didn't. We'll give you some hair. How about that? Give you some long, luxurious hair now. Oh, I guess we should have read your profile first. Alright. Determined to raise the career ladder. Become the boss of the fracking firm someday. Sure. It's your deal. Oops. Oh no. Dimitri. Ah. The dictionary retains the landscape surrounding a number of people in the education system, and through them, they've heard of this thing called the simulation world hypothesis. Okay, you might live. Or try to make this simulation thing a real thing. Oh no! There's 2 simulation people. Oh boy, we might have to break the rules again. We might be killed. He's a kidnapper, so he dies. Alright, both the simulation people live. Let's see if this is the end of the game. I don't even care. I know that feel. Toy.
Grim, you would not believe the fun I am having. Such a transformation from the monotony of the office. It almost makes it all seem worthwhile.
Let's keep quiet.
Yes, you expect your daily summary, but I still cannot find it in me to burden myself with this matter.
Cool.
So, off you go.
So we get the full amount of money? No money. Oh, that's fine.
When did you last smell the fresh scent of blossoming lilacs? Heard the soft cooing of a pup? Felt the soft hum of the earth, yearning for attention? You've embraced the ever-changing nature of reality. Oh, proud reaper. Sometimes you cut too deep.
Alright. Sleep. Alright, let's get back to reaping. Two humans have to die. Let's see. So, renewable resources, because we killed the fracking guy. I don't know, mascot struck dead by lightning. That was the pedophile. Nothing about simulation stuff. Okay, so 2 humans have to die. What's this one? Listener. City. Grim, you've been set up. This is all fiction. A veil drawn over your eyes. You cannot trust them. You cannot trust fate. I have to hurry. Break through the illusion. Refuse to comply, and tomorrow doom. The one named Ron. So do not comply. So you can only kill one person. Let's see. Heroic life. So these guys, first 2 seem alright. So he lives. He believes in the simulation theory. Teaches sex education in many different schools. Let's see. Fan of ice skating, pottery, and very technical metal music. Often traveling to concerts and festivals. Sure. You all live. I will doom the one named Ron. I want to see what the red letters do. Uh-oh. Boss is back.
Grim,
Uh-oh.
what in the name of highest management do you think you are doing? You cannot keep sparing every person. The equilibrium is at risk, and here you are. This is your third and final warning. If you continue with this misguided rebellion, I will be forced to terminate your contract. Do your job.
Oh,
Now
boy.
get out.
No money. Alright. So we gotta doom the person named Ron. If we follow the red letters. If he's the simulation guy, we're not following it though. Let's see, we got dormant plague bacteria discovered in permafrost waiting to be released. Fake news. Alright. What's this one? Go with the flow. What? This is Ron. Ron's been creating some of the most creative and aesthetically pleasing interactive games on the market. I'm gonna let him live, man. Why would I kill him? Sells weapons to anyone in need of them. It's the military. They sent lobbyists, governments, like there's always sure wars going on somewhere, he dies. Everyone went into the caregiving business, and then ran out of things to do. In truth, they have very little care to give and very sloppy at the job. Most of them calm their elderly to take their money. Die. Say Toodles. This is another Ron. Themselves. Found themselves back at home and decided to make some nice and quiet. Take up some nice and quiet sheep herding? Sure. Excuse me. All these tentacles made me sneeze. Best train ever. Broadcasts uplifting messages, jokes, brightening the passenger's day. She lives. A tired working Magra salesman. Work to fulfill the dream of opening a erotic art gallery. Fine. Energies and trying to figure out experimental ways of taking power generation more efficient. Okay. Lives. Yes, Billy, there's anything better than insanely complicated paperwork? They said no. Alright. Call the regions. Oh, we gotta kill him. Because he'll unleash a plague. Oh, so we're gonna kill him too. So we're gonna use our oopsie. Oh, wait, okay, not him. Wait, where is he? Put that down. There. Okay, so you die. That pin. And you get a sad face. That's what you get. Alright, I'm gonna let you live. Alright. 3, 6, 9, that is all. Oh my goodness.
Is your hand tired? Are your fingers getting... You've been clicking around for quite a while. On all the things you see scrolling by, but perhaps the screen is too bright, the sound's too loud. No, no. It's you who died and found your way here. To the office, where you belong.
Alright. Fantastic.
Grim, welcome. You know, pursuing my art, I have been thinking of humanity, of mortality, their importance, worth, and meaning.
And what's the result so
A
far?
disarray of thoughts. Listen, is death really such a bad thing? It would be better for everyone. In fact, do these humans even truly exist? Their ephemeral being leads to no relevant outcome. It is all transient, no matter what they do or achieve in life. They exist in a state of hubris and arrogance, considering them the center of the universe. Yet without them, the sun still sets and rises. Stars explode, galaxies form, or get torn apart. There are departments even for these events. Humans are not the be-all, end-all pinnacle of creation. They are small and insignificant, yet full of themselves. The grandeur of everything will not get superseded by specks of nothing. It matters not how they live through their subjective experiences, millions upon billions of them. Everyone can, and technically they are, I suppose, on a minor scale, yet also exceedingly similar. Copying each other, living through similar events with similar basic reactions, while the universe is full of endless wonders they cannot and will not even experience or perceive, ever. But why? What would that change? Their presence is not even necessary to validate these events outside their subjective experience or understanding. Do you know the saying, Grim? If a tree falls in the forest and no one is around to hear it... Good, yes. Imagine that, life reduced only to some human vicinity. The ultimate height of arrogance ingrained in them, to imagine their presence to be paramount. The tree does not only sound, it has been sounding a long time. It has grown without anyone present. It has lived a life. None of this requires humanity to be there to bear witness.
I got through the entire rant. Is there a prize?
Yes, you get to skip your performance review. Good night, Grim.
Did I win? Yeah! Now we got money. It's in the shop.
Mighty, 'tis an utmost pleasure to see you again.
What's this? It's like a Cthulhu spinner. Oh, so I could be a dog? I'll take the Cthulhu spinner.
Well, blow me down, lad. 'Tis the arcane fibbledy scoop of some wizard whose name I ne'er got. All clicks and crackles and bibbles and bops. Found its scale in a tower, used as a rat trap. The wee buggers couldn't get enough of it. Playing so hard they forgot about frivolous things, like food or sleep. 'Tis a remedy for restless fingers and idle hands.
Alright. So we got a widget spinner, I guess. Fantastic. Alright. Yeah, buddy. Oh my goodness. We are doing it. We make the piggy spin. No, we can't. Get off my plate. Oh my goodness. Alright, what's this one? 4 humans have to die. Pregnancy rate suddenly increases. Scientists are baffled. I suppose giant hamster. Number of armed conflicts decreasing. Severe droughts worldwide seen as existential threat to once booming agriculture. Grim Reaper cannot talk with all these tentacles at his face. How many people have to die? 4 humans. Okay. Wow, so only one person lives again. Generational farmer. Alright, well, the farmer might live. Stone blocks out of stone from the local quarry. That's basically it. Their dream is to visit the highest mountains in the world and maybe get a tiny chunk out of those. Alright. Oh. Small island overseas. Additional funding. Sure. What's your deal? Experienced brewer, artisan brew. Alright. Right-handed teacher enjoys playing a lot of tabletop role-playing games. Beasts and swords and caverns of horrors of death. Alright, you live, farmer. Generational farmer. Alright, we did it.
Ah, the beginning. It has the sweet taste of deliverance. Every blade of grass, every ray of light.
Oh boy.
It is a captivating day, is it not, Grim? No. Indeed. Alas, transformations often require sacrifices. Do you agree?
Uh-oh.
My high spirits leave me at a loss for words. Try harder, Grim. Perhaps you can dig yourself out of this grave. Work awaits, Grim. I trust you to make the correct choices. I, myself, must concentrate. The muses have struck me. They beckon. Work to be done while there is still time.
Uh-oh. That's not good. I think I'm getting the bad ending here. Alright, I think I'm just gonna not do whatever fate says anymore. Alright, let's just go to bed. Alright, let's get to work. 6 humans have to die. heat stroke. Alright. Life of crime has been Haney's life since they were born. Part of a gangster family. Lives. Librarian. Sure. Chopping meat. Sure. All areas. Sure. All right. Lives. Lives. These people all seem nice. Alright, he dies. Alright. Sure. What's this one say?
Psst. Hey, what, pray tell, happened to the world?
Oh.
Sure you do. It's the culmination of all your choices. Do you know the story of the Wyvern and the Prince Consort?
No.
Of course you do. A young, quick-witted Prince Consort was once kidnapped by using their gift of charm. They tried to alter the ways of the Wyvern. In order to soon, the beast and the prince found resonating ideas. They molded the land in rather inept ways, whilst thwarting attempts of rescue by the queen. Then the Wyvern, tired of the desolation, ate the prince and flew away.
Either way.
Yes.
Oh. I knew
It
it.
doesn't matter if your mistakes were countless or few, as long as you learn the lesson. We are thankful of our time together, even as it'll be pretty horrible from here on out.
Oh, that's not good.
Grim, I find myself at an impasse. Lend me your thoughts.
Alright.
Should my prose be more experimental, or should I stick to traditional narrative techniques? Grand, yes, the exploratory aspect. You are still here, Grim? I guess you want to talk about work instead? Oh, fine. My, so much chaos. Pain and suffering are off the charts.
Oh no.
Everything is on fire, while ice invades from the polar zones. How did that even happen? Endless mountains of trash, undrinkable
Oh, boy.
water, unbreathable air,
Alright, I messed up.
toxic pollution. The ultimate ecological masterpiece. And in the center of it, Kathleen Holmes. I never knew a human could be this destructive. What can I say? Things do not seem to be going well at all. Are you sure you followed them properly? To the letter? What is done is done. These are the consequences you must live with, while you still live. Off to work, Grim. Certainly you have no time to waste now.
Oh boy. Alright. Well, shoot. That doesn't seem good. Are we just locked into this apocalypse thing? Can we save it? Maybe we spin our witchy spinner a little bit more. Alright, what's going on here? Proclaimed survival expert and billionaires flee to disaster shelters. Oh no. Dinars, free food for the needy. Huh. So it's not all bad. 2 humans have to die. The future is grim. New radical policy eliminates all taxes. Alright, we killed the tax guy. Screw him from an early age, taking over the family business. Food and beverage company in existence. Survivalist exercises. Grumpiest, most cankerous senior citizen ever possible. Disliked by absolutely everyone. Alright, he dies. Alright, she lives. Sure. We did it. We saved the world.
Hello, Grim. I have been absorbed in my work. Tell me, how goes it out there in the wilds?
It's fine. Totally fine. No problems whatsoever.
Really? Glancing at the report backlog, things do not seem to be getting any better. Endless rows of industrial smokestacks pumping out poison, chemical waste pooling into the groundwater, a total collapse of the My. It truly looks like the end. I am giddy with it. All seems to be outside our timid grasp already. Goodness, look at the time, Grim. Precious moments wasted. Enjoy your night.
Wow, terrible. Alright. We got this. Insanely thorough science report shows mankind utterly doomed. The few remaining humans have to die. She lives. She lives. They both lived. How about that?
You've done well, Grand Reaper. No, we lack the imagination to pretend this is a world where you were competent. So, what comes next? Stop what? Oh, are you implying you didn't successfully toppled a house of cards with a baseball bat? Sums you right up. Either we've reached the end. In general, I mean. Not with us. We will never leave you. As long as there is a you, there will be us. Until the next round.
Mind.
It is growing quieter, Grim. Not much left now. Enjoy the silence, Grim. The planet is virtually uninhabitable. The few remnants... It is a bit of a somber moment, now that I think about it. Anyway, and crucially, my book is nearing completion. We are talking of exception. Leave me to my grand labor, Grim. Tomorrow we shall deal with the final matters of this office.
Alright. Let's go back up to him? Oh no. The last human has to die. Now that you're not here, know that we no longer talk, soon it will be over. Lives. Not that.
The last day, Grim. The last choice. So, how did you choose? As you wish. One human is not enough to save the... But we ought not prolong the suffering of the last one. No need for such cruelty. That would seem fairly obvious by now, I gather. The great dying is by my design. It is true, I do not love humanity. Not a bit. But why, you ask? I have grown tired of it all. This tedious existence. These humans. The endless tirade of death. It is all meaningless, you see. An endless loop of monotony that I cannot escape. That we cannot escape. Do you know how long I have been doing this? I barely remember myself. I am exhausted and sick of it all. I wish to stop, but no one can leave until the job is done. But if the great dying claimed them all, then I could be free and claim the rest I deserve. So, I helped the great dying along, piece by piece. No need for an equilibrium. This office will not be necessary, and we can all fade away. Your hollow judgment is insignificant at this point. Off you go, Grim. Do what you wish with these final hours. We will not be meeting again.
Oh no. No, we didn't do very good. Click on it. No.
Fellow traveler, that was fun, wasn't it? The choices, the excitement. Admittedly, ye did largely screw everything up. The world is in shambles and all. Can't really change that. But I can offer a new cycle. A turn of the hourglass, and ye shall be set upon a path in a fresh timeline. A parallel world, so to speak. There ye will again find every friend and enemy, hope and error. Knowledge and loot will remain, of course. Otherwise, 'tis the eternal recurrence of all things.
I gotta kill the developers and whatnot? Oh, this is hilarious. Alright. Sure. This has gone on for a long time. Oh, he did the pirate. Oh, cool. Frank Whittle. Oh, cool. She was the bartender. Can I skip this? What happens if I put die on somebody? Alright, you die. So if you kill somebody, you go back to the main menu.